What's going on, everybody? Chris here. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that are going on with the Gabby Petito case. Now, so I want to go over some footage that was shown by people in the all over YouTubers, media, etc. Basically, um, here's what we got so far. Um, Let me remove this, and we're going to show some good footage about some stuff that's going on, such as drone footage. So, pretty much everybody can see that there was somebody shared drone footage, and basically, I want to talk to you guys about that drone footage. First of all, okay, crappy quality. Second of all, I don't know what the person was thinking flying solo when all the stuff was happening and stuff like that. So I want to have you guys look at this, and we're gonna look at it together and basically go over it a little bit. And here is the drone footage for Gabby's. I mean, no, for the laundry's place that the laundries had. They were gardening, and everybody thinks that they were uh, um, everybody thinks that they were um, basically, gardening, and it's strange that it's out there now. You know what I'm saying? And so, what the heck? What the heck? So I did freeze. Sorry about that, everybody. But basically, I'm back now, and so I wanted to go over some footage that was with the drone and everything, and yeah, and this is footage of Brian's mom doing the garden, and everybody thinks that this is a hand popping up and stuff like that, which it's not. And it's a thing of seeds, and people think that Brian and his mom and his dad have a bunker underneath the house, and basically people are speculating that Brian was swimming in the swimming pool when the drone footage was being shown, and it really wasn't. And overall, I think the whole thing is seriously messed up, and so I'm going to debunk that. And first, second of all, and a lot of all, that people who fly drones should be flying at a high altitude. Like, you're able to fly all the way up to 400 knots and stuff like that. And basically, somebody was not flying the right way. And so basically, yeah, most of all, I think that pretty much that person should have been flying a little bit higher than normal, and not let the parents know that they were looking in on with a drone and stuff. So basically, that's debunked because that's a bunch of crap there. Part of it's fake. And now the other thing that I want to share with you guys is footage from. What is this footage from? It is from um, the on the Appalachian Trail and stuff, and somebody was hiking through the woods on the trail, and they speculated to see Brian. And so, if you're gonna see Brian on that and stuff, well, and if you're going through, well, we're gonna have to pause it when we get up here. So let's pause it in just 1 second, and we'll talk about this for a minute. Pause. Okay. So that's really Brian. You guys really think that's Brian right there? A lot of people are speculating that is Brian Laundrie, and that he has his hands in his pocket just because um, basically he's he doesn't want to show his tattoos, which that's not true. Okay, first of all, but we know Brian's back in Florida, and we know Brian's around his parents. He's not going to leave. He's playing games because he's mentally unstable. So we just zoomed in. So look at that. We'll zoom in one more time. Look at that. Is that really Brian? Holy cow. No, it's not. So, and most of all, if that was Brian, why didn't the guy make a phone call and waited to get home and basically wanted to be like, oh, I'm gonna, call the cops, and he probably did call the cops. We don't know about that. But even if that were real footage of Brian, why didn't the person call right there and then and say, hey, I see Brian Laundrie? And basically be like, okay, here's what's going on, here's where I'm at, blah, 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 blah. But he never did. This guy never did. I'm tired of seeing the pictures of blur pictures of with Brian Laundrie in the background, supposedly people that were camping or people that were supposedly run into Brian Laundrie on the trail. I mean, if you know that this story is hot, and if you know that Brian Laundrie is on the run, basically, you guys should be calling out. And whoever runs into Brian, seriously, don't hesitate that to wait and be like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I get home, and I'm gonna wait until this and that. So most of all, Brian is going to hopefully look the guy today. We don't know about that. Hopefully he will. And I wonder how it's gonna go. How do you guys think it's gonna go out there and stuff like that? So basically, yeah. Um, I look forward to see what's going to happen with this. I think things are going to happen. This kind of feels like a movie, but it's a true movie, and it's a shooting that's going on. And so, basically, that's where I'm at. All about the drone footage and all about what's been happening with the Gabby Petito case and stuff. I mean, her dad appeared on Gabby's family appeared on Dr. Phil, and he was saying this is how he laid down the rocks next to her torso and her head and stuff. And so it's, quite sad. So, other than that, I just wanted to share some footage with you guys on the Appalachian Trail, and not only that, but about the drone footage as well. If you're gonna fly with a drone, go high enough so they don't hear it, see it, or whatever, and so you can kind of, be like, okay, here, let me zoom in, because with most drones, you can zoom in. DJI, Altel, and Skydio, and a lot more. You can zoom in, seriously. But if you have a toy drone that you're playing around with, obviously you really can't. So, even with a toy drone, you really can't. So, that's my thought for the night, and I'll see everybody later. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for news, tunes, and reviews. And I'll be